Good afternoon. Yeah.
We good. We good. We good.
Let's go.
We good. You come a long way from Lagos, Nigeria.
Yeah, man.
But I think it's just yesterday or the day before yesterday.
It was in Nairobi.
You was in Nairobi.
Yeah.
So it's like you're doing a tour in East Africa.
Yeah, man. Like I get so much love on this side.
Okay.
So for me, like I'm getting ready to release like my first single of the year.
Okay.
And I just want to show love back. I'm starting the campaign in East Africa.
Nice.
So some of the songs that I've been playing and stuff like no one else has heard it in any other parts of the world. So we're starting in East Africa this time.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And now I see a lot of Nigerian artists, they promote their song here in East Africa. I don't know the secret behind, but you can show you can tell me anything about it.
Yeah.
I mean about your belief in this coast.
For me, I go where the love is. You know, Tanzania, like people have always shown the world love.
Okay.
So for me, I'm just just following that path. You know, it feels right being here. The last time I was here, I had a great time. I was well received, and for me, I'm just coming back because you guys took care of me, so I'm back again.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, are you just coming for tour or you have some other issues here?
I'm actually doing a show tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
The Jemison Hangout. I'll be performing there tomorrow, so you guys should definitely come out and see me. It's gonna be a great time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Straight Up Vibes. Yeah, what are you about to say?
I wanted to say that it's honor to have you over here.
Yeah.
But I have this little bit of question.
Sure.
You seems very quiet. Like you the last time you dropped your song is almost 7 or 8 months ago, and you was quiet for a while. Like what were you doing all the time?
I wasn't quiet. I feel like just different sounds. My last album was more of like a Western vibe, like fused with like some Afro beats vibes and stuff. Because I used to live in ATL, so my last album had a lot of like my journey from ATL to Lagos.
Okay.
So some of the songs I feel like there's a certain sound that travels to this region,
Okay.
right? And people hear only a certain sound that fits the demographic. So that's really what it is.
Okay.
So, yeah.
From what I remember, 6 months ago,
Yeah.
you introduced your new label.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and after 2 months later, you just posted another issues like we didn't see any artists, we didn't see anything. Like is the label still alive?
Yeah, absolutely. It's called addictive content.
Yeah.
So for me, starting a label, I look at it like the most important thing is the team.
Okay.
Before you can, I have a few producers under the label now that are amazing. I've been working with them quietly. I like to present stuff, not talk too much about it. Hey, there's a song, let's go, right? So I'm currently working with some new artists and stuff. So for me, when you want to bring an artist into a label, you want to make sure that the team that you're bringing them into are solid. So for me, like I've been building a team of strong people around me because it's very important. Like I'm a hands-on artist, and I've been that way for so long. And I understand the value of protecting artists. And the only way you can really protect artists like me, I just feel for artists. You have to put them in a system that works with amazing people that you can trust them with. So it takes time. So I'm not rushing the process.
Okay. But you already signed any artist in your label?
Yeah, actually, I have a few artists that I'm working with right now. I have producers first. You know? I've been building a team of just managers and people around me and creatives around me, so that when we bring the artist in, there's a working system. It's because normally like it's easier for me to just say, hey, artist, come,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But I want you to come into a system that's already structured.
That's good.
Yeah.
What about the people you're focusing at? Are you focusing on only Nigerian artists?
No.
All over the world?
All over the world. Like to me, I'm very open.
Okay.
Even the last time I did an open verse challenge, like I had artists from different parts of the world. Just like I'm like so much talent in Africa. It's actually unbelievable.
Yeah.
So for me, the vision behind the label is like what I've been able to do for myself, and the sounds I've been able to create. I see a vision of being able to collaborate with new artists to do that. Even, I know songs that I've written for like Davido's, like, Blow My Mind, Sweet in the Middle. I know how those records do, but imagine a world where like I'm actually working with a new artist. There's so many superstars. So for me, it's just really just my own little contribution to the culture in general. So it's not just about Nigerian artists or it's just great artists from Africa.
Okay. Any luck in Tanzania?
you know what? Hey, I'm here. You guys should put me on.
Okay. That's
we
great.
have a lot of kids that they have a really talent.
Amazing.
Of course, here in Tanzania. So if you have a time, I can.
Oh, you
I
guys
can play
just
some.
share it. Yeah,
of course.
absolutely. Just,
I can share something with you.
Please,
Then
please.
you'll see how you can work with them.
absolutely.
But also, do you hear what Grammy was posted about
Yeah.
our music here in Africa?
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
they recognize almost the whole continent in their different kind of music,
Yeah.
including bongo flavor,
Yeah.
Niger music, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they create a category where African act they can go there and compete.
I'll tell you my real true. So for me, that's it. That's good progress,
Okay.
but that's not where we're going, right? Because I feel like I envision a space where we have African artists competing in different categories,
Okay.
not just amongst ourselves, because we are really truly amazing and we are the future. And I know that in years to come, we're gonna have a space where you have an African artist from, for example, Tanzania,
Okay.
competing on the hip hop category because he's just that good.
Yeah.
Not because he's just African. Not because he's, oh, you're a rapper, but you're African. Now you got to go compete with other African artists. No, your music is really hip hop music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you create R&B music and it's up to that standard, right? You should be able to compete in the R&B category, not just African category because you're African born. Because music is music.
Yeah.
And I feel like African artists in different parts of the world do not just do Afro beats. I don't even do Afro beats.
I got you.
My sound is a
I got
fusion.
you.
So I understand the diversity and the sound that's coming out of Africa in different parts. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's just not, imagine an Amapiano sound, you mixing an Amapiano sound in the same category with an Afrobeat sound.
Yeah.
In the same category with the sound from Tanzania.
Bongo flavor.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It doesn't,
got you.
I do.
and you expect them to, okay, this is the best of it. It doesn't. The sonics don't even make sense.
Yeah.
But that's what they're gonna do is just put everything together just as one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason why we don't have a lot of Grammy awards here in Africa, because they just look themselves first, then they.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's all politics at the end of the day. But it's good to see progress.
Yeah.
We as Africans are very we're overachievers. That one little step forward, or we're gonna make it 10 steps forward in a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So for me, it's it's good to see the progress. It just shows that the African culture is making big strides.
I know you have a very relationship with Davido. Very good relationship with Davido.
Yeah.
But here, when we see at the Niger music scene, we see there is a very big beef between Davido and Burna Boy. But I need you to tell me the reality. What's really going on between them two guys?
I really don't know.
True.
I really don't know. I'm really in my own world. I'm just really focusing on my path and creating great music for the people that care about what I do. And I'm sure they're both doing the same thing as well. Everybody's just really focused on the music. I'm focused on the music when it comes to that, because I don't know the personal conversation, so I can't speak on that.
Nice.
Okay, in